Good morning, family. Again, I'm back at y'all again. How y'all doing? You know, about 8 o'clock in the morning now. About to head over to the cafeteria, get me a cup of tea and a fruit. You know, like I said, today's Saturday, so ain't no business, but still got a couple things I want to get done, do. So it's a busy day for me. Just wanted to come through real quick before I pass. You know, this is the first time since I've been out, since I made that contact with my children. And I'm gonna tell you something. Now. Mothers, y'all don't, well, not all of you, but some of you, mom or dad got problems or whatever the case may be, you keep that in between y'all two. Because y'all leave daddy to explain himself, right? When daddy had to make a situation, a decision based off of what mommy and daddy was gonna do. This had nothing to do with the children, but some mothers don't understand that. You feel what I'm saying? And it makes situations worse. Now, like I said, me and mom couldn't get it and couldn't do nothing, but that ain't had nothing to do with my children. You see what I'm saying? Yo, it's not only off the fact that, oh, daddy left, trust me, because sometimes your children see what's going on. Sometimes they don't even want to they don't want to deal with it neither. Sometimes your separation is great, it benefits the middle part of the children. You feel what I'm saying? Because them always being around y'all arguing and all that, that's not good for them. What's not good is when y'all throw the daddy had to make his move and has to leave, and y'all throw daddy under the bus like daddy hates everybody. Daddy didn't hate everybody. Daddy don't even hate you, but it's like, yo, I gotta, daddy gotta make a life of his own, daddy gotta do what he gotta do. That don't mean I forgot anybody. It sucked that you have to go through what it sucks, especially as a man, trust me, like, you gotta go through the ringer to prove something. Like, I shouldn't have to be going through this to prove to my children. Like, there should have been some type of, to let my children know, like, me and daddy's going through something, but you choose the route of throwing us under the bus. That's no good. Like, and then y'all leave us to explain to our children like we walked out on everybody. Like, we didn't have no care or nothing for the children either. Like, that's not fair. Because what we gotta do, how we gotta climb back to be in our children's lives, and y'all, the women, not a lot of y'all, but then y'all use that and y'all trash us in front of the children, and now the children really feel a certain way about us, or the children's not contacting us, or whatever the case may be. That's wrong. That's wrong. Like I've always said, like, yo, some of us, dad, we love our kids more than y'all love y'all kids, and y'all had them, like, and y'all do this to us when y'all not getting y'all way. Like, we gotta explain, this is why, like, y'all don't understand, like, this is the disdain, this is where the disdain for y'all coming at. Like, you want to co-parent and y'all want to get along and all that, but y'all not really taking into account what we gotta climb through. Like, it's not no anger or nothing, but nobody just want to be bothered with you no more. like this is what you do, this is how you do it. Like you can't even explain to the kids or whatever the case may be. Like people say, oh, kids ain't stupid, but y'all do a good job of playing that I was the wrong one. If kids are not stupid, you're not bringing the kids in, you're not talking to them, you're not bringing them in certain situations. But that's what y'all choose to do. Oh, y'all wanna have the kids understand something. Oh, look what your daddy did. Look what your daddy did. And now they feel a certain way about us. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all making it seem like ain't had nothing to do with them. Like we're not in a position, yo. Be honest, like we took we put ourselves in a position to be there for you and the children to the point where when it's time to be there for ourselves, it's gonna take time to build ourselves back up because we don't know nothing. And that's what a lot of us, excuse me, a lot of men are not strong enough mentally to know how to put themselves back together. That's a big mental break for some men. Like I said, sometimes y'all don't understand. Like we love our children more than y'all love the kids. Y'all had the kids, and it's crazy, but it's true. And some men don't know how to recover from that. When you take the only thing they love and the only genuine love they have, you take that from them. You cloud the judgment of it, and now everybody looking at the yo. First of all, like I got over the fact, family, all this two-faced stuff. Like I got over that fact. It's my children. I will never get over that. This time in my life, I had to separate from my children to pick myself up and put myself in a position. I'll never forget this part of my life. Not blaming nobody, but I'll never forget it. And y'all sit here and y'all have the kids comfortably in the home and y'all sit here and y'all trash, even if y'all trashing us in front of them. Like, we don't do that to y'all. Like, contrary to whatever y'all believe, we don't have enough time to be sitting there doing that. And when I started getting angry, like to the point where I'm speaking out loud, that's why I left. Like, this is why I'm like, nah, we don't do stuff like that. But y'all seems to do that. And nobody ever talk about that. Nobody ever talk about that. Nobody ever talk about the man. Yo, he's not taking you to court before visiting rights, all of this. I mean, for money and all that. Sometimes it just be visiting rights, yo. Just want to see our children. But then it be so messed up that we can't even fight for visiting rights because we can't, like, yo, why I can't contact my kids directly? Why I gotta go through all types of system, and then I go through all types of system, they don't even want to mess with me because of what you've been saying. Like, I don't get it. I just wanted to, like I said, I hit my kids up. Yesterday was the first time I made contact. I didn't get no reply. Did it this morning. Like I said, I'll keep trying. Those are my children. I'm gonna always keep trying to contact with my children. Women, I'm gonna tell you, y'all foul for that. Y'all foul for that. Yo, all things gonna come to an end. Nothing lasts forever. And y'all sit there and and I'm not trying to pit nobody against nobody, because like I said, it's not all women. But like the ones y'all know what we're talking about. Y'all sit there and y'all mad about whatever y'all mad about, and then like I'm evil all around the board. Like that don't make no sense. When I was doing what I was doing for you, you was all happy. I wasn't evil. Now I'm evil all around the board. Like I don't get that. Yeah, you're gonna have to fix that. If y'all don't, like I'm saying, like men are gonna have to start coming to some type of conclusion to make this shit better, because it's not right. They take all our rights from us. Like, we don't have no control over nothing. Like, here's the one thing. Y'all have the children. That's understandable. Y'all go through the carrying the children and nurturing the children. There's nobody like a mother. But at the same time, daddy helped you get here. So don't do that to the dad. Don't do that to the dad. I don't want to spend all my day. I don't want to spend this whole time talking about that and put myself in a miserable state, or anybody who's watching the video. I just want to say, yo, all mothers walk around like everything's innocent, like everything's always the father. Like, y'all gotta stop that. This is not right. Like I said, in situations, all things don't last forever. So if we can't get it together, okay, we gotta move on. We gotta do us. Don't start snatching everybody. Put my kids in it. Like I said, I don't care about my family. Like, this is a bunch of adults. Like, if they want to partake in certain stuff, let them do that. But they're my children. That's a whole nother thing. Till next time, family, like I said, I love y'all. Regardless of anything, I love y'all. And God loves y'all first, because he put that in my heart to love y'all. Always remember that. Till later on, family, I'll check in later.